I go by the name of Almento, and I represent New York City and New Jersey all day, every day. It's just the love of the culture, and then I see that there really is a need, and that I just cared about this culture so much. I've been listening to hip hop since as far back as I could remember, and it's just that love and that drive and that energy in me to promote the culture and see it done in the correct way. My favorite memory is just listening to Funkmaster Flex on the radio back when he used to come on Friday nights. I used to live for Friday nights from when he used to come on from 10 to 2. And just listening to Red Alert on 98.7 Kiss FM and Chuck Chill Out when they were on Kiss FM. And believe it or not, Wendy Williams when she used to do the Top at 8. What really inspired me is when I was meeting DMC, the legendary MC DMC from Queens. And when I met him at SOBs, and I actually met him another time at Club Pyramid in New York City at EOW, was walking up the street. He was the most humblest, nicest, down-to-earth guy. And he was just, and I told him, I said, I never thought I'd be sitting here next to you. Just, we weren't even talking about hip-hop. We were having conversations on basic stuff in the world, what was going on. And I told him, I never thought I'd be sitting next to you, talking to you, having a conversation on like gentrification. And he was like, why not? The biggest challenge I find overcoming it is just finding the right connection and meshing with the right people in this game. It took me a long time to realize that you could be friends with somebody, but it might not necessarily work. And at the end of the day, we all love what we do, but hip hop is a business, and just because you're friends with someone doesn't work that way. Like when I met up with Absurd, I didn't know all these years later we'd become as close as we were as friends, and that we'd have a radio show together. It came naturally, and that's what I try to tell people in this game. You don't force relationships, and that's life in general. You got to let it come together. I just want people to be remembered as somebody who contributed to the culture and just gave his all in this game. That's how I want to be remembered, as somebody who helped to believe it or not, to put this university on the map for hip-hop, and somebody who just played their role, was always there, active in the culture. You could check us out with All Men on DJ Absurd every Monday night, 9 p.m. on the Ear to the Streets radio show. It's on www.livestream.com/EAR to the streets every Monday night, 9 to midnight. And if you're in Union, New Jersey, or Elizabeth, New Jersey, you can check us out on 90.3 FM, WKNJ. Also, support DJ Absurd's out, the Flying Colors EP. Support the radio show and support the culture. And if you're going to love the culture, really, don't do it for the bling-bling and for all of that stuff. Do it because it's something you love to do.